During the classroom tomorrow. But tonight, school leaders held an emergency meeting to talk about potential calendar changes in order to address the days lost in recent weeks. Under the new plan here, 2 early release days will now become full school days for students. And the first change, it comes quickly, 1 week from today, Wednesday, February 11th. It's now going to be a full day instead of an early release day. The second change affects April 29th. District leaders say the move helps recover lost instructional time without making broader changes to the rest of the calendar.